Hi, welcome to the SITKA Food Co-op. Today I'm going to walk you through how to place an order through Foodclub. If you're already a user, you're going to enter your username here and your password here and click Login. If this is your first time, you're going to click here, Register as a new user, and a new window is going to pop open where you're going to enter your information. And once you've created the account, you're going to get a confirmation email with more information. I am already a user, so I'm going to enter my username and my password and click Login. Now we're logged in, and this is the homepage. Here you'll find really important information and key updates, so make sure you check it out. The first thing that I want to point out is here in the top right corner where you see it says Source, and we're going to go ahead and click on this drop-down button, which will give us a list of the 4 suppliers that we use. Today's tutorial is going to be focused on the United Natural Food supplier, but most things that I'm going to be talking about are going to be applicable to the other 3 suppliers as well. Now we're going to go down the menu bar to where you will see it says Full Cases and Splits, and we're going to start by clicking on Full Cases, which will take us to the main ordering page for full cases. And you can also see that up here in red where it says Full Cases. This is the page that you will use if you want to order full cases of food. However, most of us don't go through full cases of food within a month, and so we're looking to split full cases with other people. And so that's where Split comes in. So now let's go back to the menu bar over here to the right and click on Splits, which will open up the main ordering page for splits. And you can see that too here at the top where it says Split Cases. And Splits really mimics the grocery store experience where we get however many items that we want. Feel free to order full cases, but today's tutorial is going to focus only on splits. And for all of you new members out there, when you first get going on ordering, we really recommend that you start in splits. All items are organized by main categories and subcategories, and here you're seeing the 8 main categories. As you can see, most of the categories are food related, but then we have this special category called New Beginnings. The New Beginnings category includes pre- and postnatal care products that are discounted for families in SITKA. These categories are all clickable. So for example, if I click here on bulk, all of the subcategories for bulk are going to pull up. If I want to go back to the main ordering page, I will click here on top and that will take me back to that main ordering page. Now let's get started on ordering. There are 2 different ways to order. One is to add your order to a current order, and the other way is to place your own orders. I'll start by showing you how to add your order to a current order. And you'll do that by using this current split request list right here. Ordering this way can be really helpful because it gives you a sense of what's popular and what other members are ordering. All of these headings are clickable, and by clicking on them, you're going to sort the list by that heading. So in my case here, I have it sorted by description. I would like to order some eggs, and so let's scroll down until E. So we have A, B, C, D, and E. And here you can see the current egg orders. I would like to order some of these eggs, and so to add myself to the order, I will click on it, and another window is going to pop open. You will see some general information here at the top, and then at the bottom you will see it says add yourself to the split. And underneath there it says quantity desired. In my case I want 1, so I'm going to tick in 1 and then click order. When I click order, I can see my name pop up there at the bottom of the list. Now let's look a little closer at this list. You can see here the first 7 names on this list are all marked black, which means their case already filled. Then you can see names here in red at the bottom, which means that case is not yet filled. Now let's look at the next column. You will see it says 12, which means there are currently 12 egg cartons left until the next case will be filled. Hopefully, other members are going to order the remaining 12 egg cartons so that the case will fill. If or when the remaining 12 egg cartons on the case are ordered, my name too will turn black. If by deadline my name is still red, it means that the case did not fill and will not be ordered. And this is why you want to place your order early, because first come will be first filled. And that's how you add your order to an already existing order. Before moving on to the next item, I'm going to show you guys a trick if you wanted to make this order a recurring order. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it, and that window is going to pop open again, and you're going to find your name and your order and go to the right where you see it says recurring. The default setting here is no, but I'm going to change it to yes. So what this means is that the system is going to order this item from me automatically every single order without me having to manually add it. You can use this function for any items that you're ordering, and lots of members do, especially for their staples. And I'm going to go down here and click Save Split Data, and you will see an R pop up at the end of my name. The R is the symbol for a recurring order. So anytime you see an R in the system, it means that it's a recurring order. An important thing to note with a recurring order is that their orders end up at the top of the list. And so their orders are placed first, and so their cases get filled first. Now let's scroll to the top and let me show you how to create your own orders. I've ordered my eggs, and now I would like to order some frozen blueberries. One way to find my frozen blueberries is to go to the search bar here at the top and typing in blueberries and clicking search. However, that's going to pull up every single item in the whole system that contains the word blueberries. And so as you can see here at the top, there are currently 238 items in the whole system that contains the word blueberries. And so it's going to take me a little while to find my frozen blueberries. So here's a better way. Go to the left here and click on top, which will take you back to the main ordering page. Go to the main category frozen and click on frozen, and then go to the subcategory frozen fruits and vegetables and click on frozen fruits and vegetables, and then go back to the same search bar at the top and type in blueberries and click search. Now I will get a list of blueberries, but only blueberries within the frozen fruits and vegetable category. And now you can see the list only has 14 items. Now it's easier for me to find my blueberries from Earthbound Farm, and so I would like to order 2 of these bags, so I'm going to click in 2 and then click request here at the bottom. The next thing I want to do is to show you sales. So the first thing that we're going to do is to click on top right here, which will take us back to that main ordering page. Now we're going to go over here where it says show only sales items, and we are going to check that box, which will turn it green. And then you're going to go over here where it says show all items in this category, and you are going to click on that. And when you click on that, it's going to pull up a list of every single item in the system that is currently on sale. One important thing to note with sales is that they're all marked red, which you can see right here, and so they're easy to spot within the system. Before I start looking through sales, I want to sort this list by product description, and I'll do that by clicking on the heading right here. And I can scroll through this list of sales and see if there's anything that I'm interested in. And I can see here there's some diced tomatoes that I would like to order. And I would like to order 5 of those cans, so I'm going to put in 5 and then scroll to the bottom and click request. But I just went through the first page of sales, which includes the first 100 items that are on sale. But as you can see here, there are currently 218 items on sale. And so to get to that second page of sales, you will go over here to the right and click on next. So here is the second page of sales, and I would like to check and see if there's any pretzels on sale. Let's see, pretzels here. Okay, so here are some pretzels that I would like to order. I would like 1 of those bags, so I click in 1, and then I'll go and click request here at the bottom. Now let's get going on ordering our last item. The first thing we need to do is to untick the sales button, and then click on top. By clicking on top, you're going back to the main ordering page, which is ensuring that you're searching the whole system. I want to order cans of garbanzo beans, and so I want to go into the main category, grocery, so click on grocery, and then the subcategory canned fish, beans, and veggies, and so click on that. Then I'm going to go to the search bar at the top, type in garbanzo, and click search. I would like to order these garbanzo beans from Jack Quality, but I would like to know a little bit more about the ingredients before I place the order. I can click here on more, which will give me some more information about the product, but it won't give me a full list of the ingredients. What I can do is I can copy the name of the manufacturer, open another tab on my computer and go to Google, and then paste in the name of the manufacturer and type in the name of my product and click search. And most of the time you can pretty easily find another website that has more detailed information about your product. Now you can review the information and then go back to the ordering site and decide if you want the product or not. In my case, I do want these garbanzo beans and I want 6 of these containers, and so I'm gonna click in 6 and then click request at the bottom. That was my last item, but before we go to the shopping cart, I want to show you where to find produce. So you go here to the top right corner where it says source, and you will click on that drop down button, and you will see here it says fresh produce. So if you click on produce, it will take you to the main ordering page for produce. So here you'll be able to find and order all kinds of produce. So now let's go to the shopping cart. So go here to the menu bar where you see it says shopping cart and click on shopping cart. Here I can review all the items that I've ordered so far and make any changes that I want. So say I didn't want the blueberries anymore. So to change the order, I'll find my blueberries and then I'll click on it. So you will see here it says remove me from split. So I'll check that box and then I'll click here at the bottom where it says save split data. And you can see here my blueberries were removed from my order. So now let's say I want to add some more garbanzo beans to my order. So I'll find my garbanzo beans and I'll click on it. So I want 8 instead of 6, so I'm gonna add 2 more to 8 and click save at the bottom. One really important thing to note with the shopping cart is that any item that's in your cart by deadline is going to be ordered. So it doesn't have the traditional submit button or checkout button that we're used to on other websites. You can see here the text of the diced tomatoes and the garbanzo beans and the pretzels are black, which means that those cases are filled. The text of the eggs is red, which means that this case has not been filled yet. The eggs are going to remain red and at 0 until that case fills. You can see here my current total is $28.62. But if everything fills that I've ordered, my total is going to be $33.82. So that's why we have those 2 different totals. Once orders have been locked and everything submitted to our suppliers, you will receive an invoice with everything that you've ordered. Keep in mind that sometimes your orders that were unfilled may have been filled by the co-op. So check back in after the deadline to see if your order was filled. That was all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for listening. I hope it was helpful, and welcome to the SITKA Food Co-op.